Hi, so yesterday I filmed a video. I haven't done anything with it because I was going to go out on this bike. This is Herbie. I put it all back together. I've got it all ready and I'll tell you why in a second. But I put the kit on it, I put a bag of thing on it and all the rest of it. Changed the cleats on my shoes for the pedals. Prepped everything. And the reason being, I even sorted out a CamelBak because of carrying water, but slept on it and thought about what I'm going to do, and I've decided to revert back to my fat bike, to my Raven. Now, what am I doing? I'm doing a 102-mile loop. It's half road, half cycle track path. Nothing crazy. It does go. It's got a steep start because obviously I've got to get up out of away from home, over the Cotswolds, heads towards Bath on the Fosse Way, then cuts across to Bristol, and then up, wiggles through some cycle paths in Bristol, back up to the canal and back home again. It's a loop I've sort of done before, but in a different. This is a different route, but I've done this sort of thing before. But it was before I had polymyalgia. It's pre-COVID, so it's a few years ago now. So basically, I want to know if I can still do 100 miles. The route is the exact route is 102 miles, but we'll see. Now, obviously, I was thinking, well, to give myself a bit more of a helping hand, I'll build my lightest possible bike and keep all the bits to a minimum, and then we'll do it on that. And then in the middle of the night, I suddenly woke up thinking, that's going to kill me. The reason I ride my fat bike is it's comfortable. And the one thing I want to be for 102 miles is comfortable. I want to be sat up. I don't want to be in a racy position because this is a bit more racy. So I want to be sat up more, and I want the comfort of the tyres, and I want to be able to carry a bit of kit without having to compromise with bags on my back and all the rest of it. So back to the Raven. So I'm going to use the Raven. I'm starting tomorrow morning. It's going to be Tuesday the, whatever it is. It'll be Tuesday the 29th of October. Starting at roughly 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30 in the morning. Gives me a good chance of getting somewhere near back home before it's dark. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be 8, 9, maybe 10 hours. I'm not going to stop an awful lot. I'm going to take a camera with me, but don't expect me filming lots of shots riding past the camera because I'm not looking to do that. I'll just be taking some snapshots of where I am on the route, bit of discussion whilst I'm riding, stuff like that. So it's more a case of can I do it rather than me explaining where I'm going and making a tour of it. So you may or may not want to watch it. So this little video now is just a little preview of what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to take this bike back, take the wheels back out because it's been hung up up on the wall here, which I'm going to put it back and then just leave it for more gravelly, racy days when I want to thrash around on something a bit more gravel specific. And then I'll get my Raven back out. I want to give it a bit of a tweak. There's a few things I need to do. I want to just check the bearings on the hubs because I haven't done that for quite a while. I like to service little things like that and just give it a check over, ready for tomorrow. Okay. So, switch bikes. Now got the Raven back out, so I feel a bit more settled. So I've got space for water. I've got space to carry a coat or whatever I want to do. This bag only weighs 450 grams, I think. It's next to nothing. It's waterproof. My wife makes these. They're as light as a feather, so it seems sitting. The CamelBak probably weighs more than this, so that's fine. I've got a rack on which will just stay as a mud guard. I'm going to run 2 rear lights and a front light. Probably might carry spare front light, but I'm only going out for a day, so. And stuff I'm taking with me is just going to be basics. So my normal tools. So I've got a rain jacket, which I'm going to pack away. I think. I'm not sure I'm going to take that now. I always carry a first aid kit, spare batteries for my DJI, selfie stick, 2 rear lights, just in case one packs up. Very important because there's some road sections in this, so I need to be seen. Don't know what the weather's going to be like. I think it's dry, but you know, it's daft not to be prepared when it comes to lighting. Got a good front light, Raveman. This will last all day. If I was to put it on the low setting, it'll go all day long. It's got fully charged. That's just the mount for it. carry my pump, Crank Brothers multi-tool. It's got everything on it, including some little worms for punchers, and a tool for poking them in. I've also got, for big punchers, I've got a Stan's plugger. I've also got some sealant, tie wraps, boots for tyres. Probably not going to need this. This is in my kit anyway. These sorts of things I always carry anyway in this kit. And then I say spare bolts, chain links and stuff. That's just some food. I've just found some naked bars. I'm going to take those. So most of these tools will go in here in this little socket, little sock. Put that in there, and I'm going to stow the things that I don't need all the time. Will go under there. And then the stuff that I'm likely to want, like that and that, will go in a handy place. So that's the basis of my stuff to take tomorrow. Obviously take my phone, and then clothing, it'll just be some Stolen Goat kit like I normally wear. A couple of pairs of gloves, bought a pair of mitt and a pair of winter gloves. I'm wearing my winter boots, my Lake 303s, just to keep my feet warm if nothing else. Not going to wear sandals. It's going to get cold in the evening, or cool, so I just want to be sorted for the whole day. I suppose I could strap my sandals somewhere, but what's the point? It's only a day. I'm not going bike packing on some epic. It's just a 100-mile loop. So that's it really. I'm going to give this. I will give this a once over again. I'm going to run it outside. I think I probably will give it a swill over and get the worst of this mud off. There's no point in carrying mud around you don't need. And that'll be that really. So this is a very short video just to let you know what I'm doing, and then there'll be a follow-up video in a couple of days. Okay, big thanks for following the channel. Must admit the viewing's gone up. I must be doing something right. And yeah, thanks for the comments as well in the last video. It's really appreciated to know that you do like stuff like what I'm doing. Sometimes I do chatter on a bit, but I think that's sort of part of it. It's nice to just, you don't want to watch a video of just somebody meandering along a trail with music that doesn't tend to be to everyone's taste. So I don't bother with music anymore, because I watch loads of videos and sometimes the music's, you like that music, but if you don't like the music, then it ruins the video. So not everyone's got the same taste in music, so I don't tend to put any on at all now. Just a bit of an intro and the end, but that's it. And then the rest of it's either me waffling or the sound of my tyres. So yeah, thanks for watching. Give everything a bit of a thumbs up, and I will see you shortly in the next video. Okay, take it easy. Wish me luck. Bye.